How do you guys hook up with Rick Rubin?
Right.
Because even at the time, he was a big deal.
Absolutely.
He's been a big deal for 30 years.
Yeah. So Rick Rubin was friends with Guy Oseary. Guy is a manager, used to run Maverick Records for Madonna under Warner. And
he discovered Alanis Morissette.
He discovered Alanis Morissette, that's right. So Guy was a friend of our managers at the time, David Benveniste. And so we were playing the Johnny Depp's club. Viper Room, yeah. How could I forget? So we're playing the Viper Room, and he gets a call saying, oh, Guy and Rick might come by, or Rick might come by, and we're like, when? Like, we're about to go on, and we want to make sure he's there. So we kind of delay our set, until Rick comes, and surely enough, he came. And that night, he brought Tom Morello with him.
Whoa.
Which I didn't know until later.
Yeah.
Because I remember Tom saying, I was there at the Viper Room, right? I'm like, no shit. And all I remember was being on stage, and it was early on in the band's
Tom
career.
Morello from Rage Against the Machine, by
yes.
the way. Okay.
All I remember was being on stage, doing our crazy, crazy antics, right? And looking at Rick, he was sitting...
Tell me about your crazy antics, because I never saw you guys live.
System of a Down, especially early days.
Yeah.
The early days was really a spectacle to see, because we didn't look or sound like anyone else. It was just like... It was kind of like, did they just put people on drugs on stage? Like, it was just like, I can't believe that's happening, because it would just go from like a really
headbanging,
mellow,
thrashing, or pogoing, or just
all of the above.
Kiss, or what?
Not Kiss. Well, although two of the guys are huge Kiss fans, but I would say its dynamics were really extreme. So you go from really something mellow to like just fucking crazy, and which at the time wasn't really something people did. Merging of genres, tempo changes, just dynamics, really dynamics. And I remember seeing Rick sitting at the top of a booth, like on the seats of the booth, and because there was a crowd of people, and Viper Room's not that big, and he was laughing. He was laughing like, I'm kind of like, what the fuck is this laughing kind of thing? And I love that. Love that, because all of the music executives we were meeting were incredibly serious and trying to pitch us with go-to marketing terms, and saying that I think maybe you can fit in here or there and the other. And we're just like, what the fuck are they talking about? Do they even like the music? And when he left, I knew he got it. I knew he understood that we are dramatizing our music. We're going over the top. Everything we do is accentuated, but we mean it, and he got it. So after the show, I remember, and I'm very shy as a person, I remember going up to him, and when I met him, and I said, would you consider producing us? He didn't say no, but he didn't totally say yes, because he had a new deal brewing with Sony, and he was switching labels, partners, and all of that stuff. But he said something like, I would really love to do that if I can, So that was our start of the relationship with Rick Rubin, who's been an incredible friend, mentor, producer, label head, whatever you want to call it, for many years. Yeah, he's a unique guy.